Since its beginnings in 1989, Riteks has grown to be the specialty chemical provider of high-performance products used in diverse industries like oil and gas, construction, and coatings. Over the years, Riteks has continued to expand their technical and manufacturing capabilities and is excited to announce the addition of their state-of-the-art powder blending manufacturing facility located in Houston, Texas. Riteks partnered very closely with Mixis, a technology partner, to design a system that is accurate, efficient, and most importantly, safe for their operators. The system was engineered and designed based on a dust hazard analysis and guidance from a leading NFPA professional. It is capable of handling highly combustible powders. The equipment directly behind me is a stack-up of the mixer and packaging equipment used to package finished product. Once the Riteks Professional Laboratory and Quality Control Group approve a raw material, those raw materials are then brought here to the production floor. Raw materials can be received in several different forms, one being a bulk bag or super sack, and the second being a pallet of either bags, 50-pound bags, 25-pound bags, or even bag and box that can be dispensed into the transloader behind me. The transloader that you see directly behind me fills hermetically sealed totes that are then utilized downstream in the process. Once we take these totes and we fill the totes with each raw material, they are given a bar-coded sticker for that specific raw material. These materials will then be used in the next step of the process, which is batching and dosing and blending. The operator will then use the system behind me to run the batch to the mixer. Each material is placed on the system in a recipe, and then they will scan the barcode on the tote. This then tells the system that that raw material is to be placed in position A or B or C or D within the production area. The major raw material ingredients have been placed in the totes, and each of the totes has been placed on the Smart Ingredients stands. These materials are then discharged into the convey system via loss and weight. Loss and weight is measured by load cells that are on each of the Smart Ingredients stations. There are 4 load cells per station. Each station is also equipped with a stack light. The stack light notifies the operators if a raw material is low or needs to be replaced, meaning the tote has reached a point where there's only a minor amount of material left in the tote. Operators can then, in process, grab another tote that was previously filled and place it in the stand. This allows for increased efficiency, which translates to better economics for Riteks and for our key customers. Here at Riteks, we understand the importance of accuracy and efficiency when blending your products. Anything from our own internal recipes to our key toll blending customers. We have the ability to add specialty materials in smaller doses via the hand add station that you see in front of me. This allows us to meet even the most demanding recipes or formulations for all of our customers. Accurate dosing of raw materials is just the first step in any powder blending process. Key to the process is now the actual mixing of all the raw materials. The raw materials have now been dosed and conveyed from the totes into the mixer. The state-of-the-art mixer at the top of the equipment stack up behind me is equipped with plowshare-based mixing tools. The mixing vessel is cylindrical as opposed to a U-shaped trough as many ribbon blenders tend to be. This allows for highly efficient and fast dispersion of product. Once the materials are in the mixer, the plow heads create a 3-dimensional vortex that throws the product into the air, but because of the basis of the cylindrical vessel, the product is automatically entrained back into the mixing dynamic. Once the mix spends about 2 to 5 minutes maximum in the mixing chamber, it is ready to be discharged to the packaging hopper below via a bomb bay door. The mixer is also equipped with an automated sample port. An operator can physically take a sample in process at any point in time during a mixing batch by merely pressing a button and having a container available to capture the sample. Now that the powder blend has been discharged from the mixer, it is now in a surge hopper that is directly above our packaging operation. Directly behind me are two auger fillers. The auger fillers are capable of filling bags of various sizes, and we're set up to package out in 50-pound bags. We also offer the option via a screw conveyor out of the mixer that will allow us to fill bulk bags up to 2,000 pounds. Once the bags are filled, they are dropped onto a mechanical conveyor, and then they go through a bag flattener. The bag flattener conditions the bag so it's ready for printing of lot numbers and other information that we can customize for our toll packing or our internal usage. Lot traceability is very important here at Riteks, and we take it very seriously. During the introduction, we talked about the importance of safety here at Riteks. Our system has the ability to handle combustible materials with a KST up to 250. Paramount, or center to that process, is the dust collector behind me. The dust collection system not only helps us mitigate nuisance dust, it also helps us prevent any potential incidents or combustible reactions from taking place and impacting both our operators and the equipment. Two pieces of equipment here within the dust collector that help us prevent that are the isolation or non-return valve, which prevents a pressure wave and or flammability from traveling back into the facility. In addition to our ability to pack out product in 50-pound bags or bags of other sizes, we also offer a fully automated process that allows us to pack out product into 2,000-pound bulk bags. Once the bag is in place, the screw conveyor is started and material is conveyed from the discharge hopper to the bulk bag until the bulk bag achieves the target weight, which the operator sets and is typically at 2,000 pounds. The system will drop down, the bag is then disconnected from the bag hanging device and is then conveyed over where it can be offloaded via forklift and placed in the plant and then shrink wrapped.